and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Hi, my name is Kendall and here we talk about all things makeup and all things makeup related and sometimes other stuff. Real quick before I get into the video, my nails are not painted and I've never felt more exposed in my entire life. I always have nail polish on my nails, and I painted my nails before I sat down to film, and I guess they weren't all the way dry because I looked down and they were just completely busted. So I had to take my nail polish off and I don't have time to repaint them, so I feel so naked. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a review of Estate Cosmetics. This is super exciting for me because they actually added me onto their PR list. I know, I'm just as surprised as you are. If you're sitting there thinking, Estate Cosmetics, where have I heard them before? They're actually the company that collabed with Bailey Sarian to put out the Venice Fling palette. And I actually did a review on this palette when it first came out, and I didn't give it the best review. I said the shimmers were excellent, 10 out of 10, but I did comment that the mattes weren't my favorite. And overall, I gave it a pretty subpar review. Since then, I have used this palette more and more, and I actually do really like it, but I never updated my opinions on it. So when Estate Cosmetics reached out to me and asked if they could put me on their PR list and send me some goodies, I was really shocked and also super appreciative because I gave it a not so great review and they still wanted to send me product for honest feedback. So I have so much respect for them as a company as a whole. So yeah, of course I said yes. They are a completely vegan and cruelty-free makeup company, which I am so here for. They are based out of Montreal, and they were nice enough to send me a bunch of goodies to try, and I thought I would sit down and review it for you guys. I am not being paid to make this video whatsoever. This is my honest feedback. They did, however, give me an affiliate code, so if there's something that you see in this review that you might want to pick up, or if you ever want to buy something from Estate Cosmetics and save yourself from some money, you can use my code, which I will put right here, and I'll also have it down below as well. Full disclaimer, I do get some kickback from that. I do believe if you use that code, you save 10% and I also get 10%. I believe, just wanted to make that fully transparent. So if you feel uncomfortable using my code or you don't want to support me, so if you don't feel comfortable using that code or you don't want to support me in that way, that's fine. You don't have to use it. I'm sure you can find another coupon code somewhere else, but just putting that out there, I would love for you to use my code. If not, no hard feelings. So today I am going to be reviewing quite a few products. I was sent 3 of their single eyeshadows. I have 2 of their Do Me highlighters. They sent me 2 of their lip icings, 2 of their liquid lipsticks, and then their liquid liner, which I believe this is a brand new product that just launched. So the makeup that I have on right now is fully everything that they sent to me today. So I'm going to be doing a little review tutorial with that. But first things first, I'm going to go through and swatch all the products for you guys and give you the claims, the prices, all the teas. So if you're interested at all in seeing that, then stick around. All right, first up, I'm going to be swatching the lip icings. These retail for $10 and it says, "It's not glue, boo, so it's not sticky. Our lip gloss will leave your lips looking irresistible, like icing on a cake. Glaze it over your naked lips or over your favorite lipstick for a comfortable high gloss finish." All right, moving on to the Wet Matte Liquid Lipsticks. These also retail for $10, and it says, "Finally a lippy that will last through the longest of nights, whatever you're doing. Our Wet Matte Liquid Lipsticks are super pigmented and they won't dry out or crack your lips." And because these claim to be matte, I'm going to do a transfer test, and truly transfer proof. All right, next up, I'm going to be swatching all 3 of the single eye shades that they sent me. These also retail for $10 a piece. It says, "Our shadows are buttery smooth, super blendable, and pigment packed. They apply like a dream and come in bold shades for eye-catching looks." It says, "For a more pigmented look, you can use your finger, or if you want a subtle wash of color, you can use it with a brush and blend it out." right, moving right along to the Do Me highlighters. It says it's your secret weapon for the perfect glow. Use it on your cheekbones, your eyes, your inner corner, or wherever you want more glow. These highlighters are super buildable, so don't be scared of the color. They're very subtle if you use a little, or if you want all eyes on you, keep building. All right, last up is the Precision Felt Tip Liner, and this is $12. It won't skip, tug, feather, smudge, or run, and it lasts all day. All right, so now that we got the nitty gritty out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the tutorial how I got this eye look. So for this look, I used all three of the single shadows. I used the liner, the highlighters, and I used one liquid lipstick and a lip gloss as a topper. If you're interested to see a little mini tutorial with all the products that I received from Estate, then please keep on watching. All right, sticking with the Estate Cosmetics theme, I'm going to take my Bailey Sarian Venice Fling palette, and I'm going to take a fluffy brush going into the shade Tan Lines, and I'm going to put that right in my transition area. And then I'm going to take a slightly smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Toasty, and I'm going to put that right along just above my natural crease. Next, I'm going to the shade Pipe on a smaller brush, and I'm going to really focus that into the outer V, and I'm going to kind of create a false wing with it and bring it just about into the center of the lid. I'm getting so much color payoff with this shade, it's insane. Next, I'm going into the shade Nut with a very small brush, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my lid, and I'm dragging it all the way to the center of the lid to meet up with that other shade. Using my finger for some extra color payoff there. Then I'm just going to take a little bit of that shade Virginity and pop that in between Nut and Pipe, just to kind of mesh those two a little bit better together. And then taking that same Virginity shade, and I'm buffing that out all along the lower lash line. Then putting some more of that Virginity shade right in the center, just so everything blends a little bit better together. Moving on to the liquid liner. This part always freaks me out. But as you can see, I got a really nice flick with this. It was super easy to apply. 9 out of 10 times, eyeliner goes everywhere for me. I'm very picky about my eyeliners, but this glided on really nicely. Super easy to work with, so if you are a beginner or you're just not really good with liner like me, I think this is a great option. Next, I'm going in with the Do Me highlighter in Exposed. This is a pinky champagne shade. It's really pretty, but the camera wasn't picking it up as much as I would like, and I like a blinding highlight, so I decided to go in with the shade Lit right on top of it. And as you can see, that did not disappoint. This is such a blinding highlight, and I absolutely love it. It's super icy, but it also just melted in with my skin. It didn't end up looking chunky. It didn't look like it was sitting on top of my foundation is what I'm trying to say. Like, it blended in very nicely. Doing the other side, putting a little bit on my nose. Next, I'm going in with the liquid lipstick in the shade Treat. I did line my lips. I used the Christian Audette liner in the shade Kitten. I didn't put this part on camera, but I did go on top of that lipstick with the lip gloss in the shade Drip, which was that pinky milky shade. right, so that is the finished look. Let's go ahead and jump right into my final thoughts. Let's start with the single eyeshadows. I think these are all absolutely stunning. The pigmentation on these is insane. I think my favorite shade out of the three of these was Pipe, and that was kind of that orange, that orangey bronze that we did on the outer V. I think this shade is so unique and I don't have anything like it in my collection. These are so soft and they're so buildable. Like, look at that. That's one dip, one swipe. This one really knocked it out of the park for me. I only put all three on my eyes today just because I did want to use all three shades so I could show you what they look like. But on any other day, I would probably just do like a matte brown in the crease and then take my finger with any of these shades and put it all over the lid and then walk out the door. So yeah, I think these are really great. I do recommend these. I think these are so buttery and I think they could definitely be considered dupes for some other high-end single shadows out there. Yeah, nothing bad to say about these. All right, let's move on to the Do Me highlighters. I was already a big fan of the formula for these. I think out of everything, this is my favorite packaging. I think it's so cute. I love that baby pink. Shade Expose, which is that pinky shade, I wasn't really a fan of it on me. It didn't really show up very well. However, the shade Lit I thought is so pretty and you can definitely see it. This is for sure a blinding highlight. I mean, look at that. You can see it clear as day. They're very soft. Like, rubbing it on my finger, you wouldn't think that this is going to pick up so much product. Like, it feels very smooth. But then look how much product you get on there. Oh my God, I think this is so pretty. This, again, I think this could rival some of the more high-end products out there. I really, really love these highlighters. Again, I've been a big fan of the highlighters before they sent me any of this stuff, so I knew I was gonna love it. They're so pretty and they're so icy and they blend nicely into the skin as well. Because some powder highlights I feel look kind of like they leave a kind of like chunky residue on the skin where you can see that there's a highlight. This one blends right into my foundation, into my skin. Yeah, I think it's absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend these. The liquid eyeliner I think is really nice. It doesn't compare to my all-time favorite eyeliner, which is the Rare Beauty eyeliner. It was really easy to apply. I have really shaky hands and wings are really hard for me. I found this really easy to control. I like the little tip on this. It's really easy to get a nice line. It's very easy to just flick out. I will say though, I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see it. Right here, I had to keep going over it because it was leaving like a bald spot right here where my eyes are really watery. So it did that and I found it kind of weird because it does claim to be waterproof. Again, this is really easy to use, super easy to control, but it's not my favorite. Again, my favorite eyeliner of all time is the Rare Beauty eyeliner. I don't think anything's gonna compete with that, so okay, these liquid lipsticks are fantastic. These do not budge. When I was doing just the swatches for these, this shade Lolly, that deeper, like almost orangey red, it took forever to get that off. Like, I was using my makeup eraser and then I had to go use my pharmacy balm. And even that I was like trying to scrub. So if you're looking for a liquid lipstick that it's not gonna smudge, it's not gonna transfer, it's not gonna go anywhere, I highly recommend these. And I really like the colors. Again, that Lolly shade that I did in these, like just the swatch video, I thought it might be kind of too orangey, too weird for my skin tone, but I think with foundation and like a full face of makeup on, I think it'd be really pretty, like a really pretty fall look. And then the shade that I use today that I have on right now is the shade Treat, and it is like the perfect nude shade. I really love this. I think it's so pretty and I think it's so flattering. It's a nice nude without it completely washing out my lips. You know, like some nudes, you put them on and it's like your lips disappear. I think this is so flattering and so just soft looking on the lips. I really, really love these. Again, really recommend the liquid lipsticks. All right, moving on to the lip glosses. They're really nice. They're not my favorite of all time because I'm not really into lip gloss, but this pink shade in particular, Drip, I put it over the center of my lips right here and I really, really love how it looks. They have like a very silicone feeling where it's very smooth and very soft. So yeah, I really like these, but I wouldn't say they're my favorite gloss. My favorite gloss formula of all time is the Lunar Beauty glosses. Personally, to me, I think the Lunar Beauty glosses are way better than these, but these are still really nice. All right, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have any questions about any of the products I used today, let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer any of them for you. Again, I will have my affiliate code with Estate linked down below. And again, thank you so much to Estate Cosmetics for sending me all these goodies. I really enjoyed using them. I think you guys are a fantastic company. The fact that you're cruelty-free and vegan, I think that is something to be so prideful about. I absolutely love it. And I'm so excited to be a part of the Estate Cosmetics family. Thank you again so much. I really liked everything that I tried today, especially the highlighters and the single shadows. I think you guys knocked it out of the park with those. 10 out of 10. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.